Namaste, Swamiji.
Namaste, namaste, namaste.
I understood your explanation that the ultimate truth is above the unknown, because again, unknown is also objectifying it. And similarly, Drik and Drishya, seer and the seen. Now, between when a mumukshu wants to get moksha, between a knower and the known, there is a knowing process. So, how does the mumukshu get moksha? Isn't there a tool that is employed for the knowing process?
See, to answer this, we have to go to the Vritti-jnana prakriya. How we are cognizing, how we are knowing. When I am saying, this is a pen, this is a pen, and I am knowing this is a pen. With that knowledge, I am saying this is a pen. In that process of knowing, there are two different steps. First is the vritti is formed in my own intellect. Vritti means it is inner formation. My mind intellect complex is making a replica of that object within me. For that I want eyes, I want the center which is subtle, I want the brain, I want this, I want that, many instruments I want. But with the help of all these instruments, when the replica of that is formed within me, that is the first stage of knowing according to Vedanta. That is the first stage of Vritti-jnana. Now, I have to give light to that. I have to give light to that. Then the knowledge, this is a pen, happens within me. In the Vedantic terminology, the first stage is known as vritti vyapti, and the second stage, bhala vyapti. First is the stage of vritti formation. Second is, I myself make it shine. In the case of Atma-jnana, first is an essential stage. That is, vritti must come. Vritti must come. For that I have to hear, Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa, all must happen. And in that process of knowing, the knower is there, and the known is there, and the process of knowing is there. In Shastra, it is called Triputi. Triputi. But here is the difference between ordinary jnana and Atma-jnana. I have to give light to that replica, that formation which is formed in my mind. In the case of other knowledge. But Atma is self-effulgent. It is luminous. It is knowledge itself. And therefore, there is no need of bhalavyapti in the case of Atmajnana. It is shining by itself. See, when I am teaching Vedanta or when I am studying Vedanta, it is just an intellectual level. Just like any other subjects, like physics, chemistry, or whatever it is, mathematics, or I can teach Vedanta, I can learn Vedanta. But it is not the case. It will give only academic knowledge, not realization. It will be like any other knowledge, because the knower, known, and the knowing, these triputi will be there. When we transcend these triputi, how? Through Shravana, Manana, Nididhyasa, when Atma is shining within, when the self is shining in the self, by the self, the triputi disappears. Even though we are here, and those who do not know Malayalam at all are here. But I have to remember one great saying of Sri Narayana Gurudeva in Malayalam. I cannot translate that into any other language. Tribhuvana Seema Kadannu Tingi Vingum Triputi Mutinye Vilangidunna Deepam Kapatayatiki Karasta Makuvilennu Upanishadukti Rahasya Mortidanam. That effulgence which is above the triputi. Triputi means the knower, known, and knowing, seer, seen, and the seeing, like that. That which is above the triputi, that which has transcended this triputi. What it is? Tribhuvana Seema Kadannu Tingi Vingam. It is that which is transcending the realm of Tribhuvanam. Three worlds, three spheres of experience. The waking, the dream, and the deep sleep. Higher worlds, the middle world, and the upper worlds. Bhuhu, Bhuvaha, Suvaha. All these. So what is transcending all these three? Which is above the triputi. Kapatayatikki karastabakuvila. This will not be realized by a hypocrite. This is the teaching of the Upanishads. In between this shloka, those who understand Malayalam will realize that I have omitted one word. That is Tingi Vingu. We cannot translate that. Tingi Vingu. Because it comes from that experience which is above all words, above all speech. So, in all knowledge, the pattern through which we are knowing, this knower, known, and the process of knowing, these triputi are there. Why? Because I have to give light to that formation in the mind. But here in the case of Atmajnana, as it is self-luminous, no need of giving light to that. It is self-effulgent. And therefore, this process of knowing, the knower and the known differentiation will disappear once that knowledge is done. So that is the reply in short words. Namaste. I think now we can conclude this. Huh?